Good evening. We begin with breaking news in northeastern BC tonight, where several people have been killed in a mass shooting at a secondary school in the small town of Tumbler Ridge, shattering the small community of barely 2,400 people. RCMP have confirmed at least 10 people are dead, including the suspected shooter. Tracking the story for us tonight is CTV's BC Bureau Chief Andrew Johnson. And Andrew, just a devastating situation unfolding at this hour. What can you tell us about what happened?
Omar, it is a devastating day in the small northeastern BC town of Tumbler Ridge after violence on a scale that at this point is difficult to grasp. RCMP say they received a report of an active shooter at Tumbler Ridge Secondary School early this afternoon. When police entered the school, they found several victims along with the suspected shooter who was dead. In total, 7 people were killed in the violence at the school, plus the shooter. 2 more victims were found dead inside a home. Police say approximately 25 other people are being assessed and triaged at the local medical center with non-life-threatening injuries. Other students and staff at the school were safely evacuated. People in town were told to stay inside their homes after an emergency alert went out early this afternoon, a lockdown that lasted for more than 4 hours. People in Tumbler Ridge have now been told it is safe to leave their homes. More RCMP are heading to the area. We will share updates as they become available. Omar.
We are tracking that story. Andrew Johnson for us tonight on the mass shooting in Tumbler Ridge, BC. Andrew, thank you.
I've never been through a lockdown in the school before. Alarm starts going off. Miss Steely's running around in the hallways on the phone. She's saying, "This is a lockdown. Close the doors." So we closed the doors, and I think for a while I didn't think anything was going on. I thought it was just like maybe a secure and hold. But once everything started circulating, we kind of realized that something was wrong. We got tables and barricaded the doors. And I believe we sat in there for about 2 hours, 30 minutes until members of the RCMP and I believe SWAT had come through the door and escorted us all out of the high school. It's definitely tense. I think we were all very nervous, so we tried to keep things light and just try and keep each other motivated and not fall into grief. But once people sent me some photos, it definitely set in what was actually happening.
What kind of photos were they sending?
They were disturbing, just showing blood and things like that.
A roller coaster of emotions is a nice way to put it right now. I got home and locked my doors, and my 20-year-old son was at home, so I was at home with him. And then I was just staying on the phone with Darian, panic setting in until I laid eyes on him.
And then what was it like to actually hold him?
Oh, I gave him a very, very big hug. And he's not going to be out of my sight for a while now.
I think a lot of people are shaken up right now, especially when we got told what the true numbers were. It felt like I was in somewhere that I had only seen across a TV until you're actually inside of it and directly affected. Hold each other close and just we're gonna be able to get through this. And I just think now more than ever we embrace the fact of such a small community and we work together to make sure that everyone gets out of this.
RCMP have confirmed a total of 10 people are dead. That includes the suspect who died of a self-inflicted wound. 6 victims were found dead in the high school. 2 victims dead at a separate location. That location being a home. We're still trying to confirm exactly where. Police say 1 victim died en route to hospital. As for the injured, 2 victims were airlifted to hospital with serious injuries. 25 others were triaged, according to police, at the local medical center for non-life-threatening injuries. The backstory here, Tumbler Ridge RCMP got reports of an active shooter around 1:20 p.m. local time at Tumbler Ridge Secondary School. The school was put on lockdown. We talked to a grade 9 student who said it was terrifying. They had to hide in a classroom for more than an hour before being released to a nearby community center. In fact, the entire community of nearly 2,000 people told to stay inside. Businesses shut down for several hours. That emergency alert has since been canceled. As I speak, a significant number of RCMP resources are heading to Tumbler Ridge. That includes more frontline officers, BC RCMP major crime investigators, as well as victim services. Right now, the police are keeping a lot of the details close to them.
We're still trying to determine a lot about the shooter at this stage right now. We believe we've been able to identify the shooter, but for privacy reasons and obviously for the conduct of the investigation, we're not releasing that information at that time until we're assured that we've connected with the appropriate people and identified things.
So not a lot of information from police. Right now, the list of what we don't know is much longer than the list of what we do know. Jordan Armstrong, Global News.